Hello, welcome to Do Not Talk. I am CHARLEE Simons, talking about two things you're never supposed to talk about: politics and religion. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm not saying that I had any big part in it, but the little tiny part that the Lord blessed me with to be able to encourage you and others to actually speak up, speak out, vote, let your voice be heard. Your voice is your vote. And we did it. We did it. There's still great strides to be made, but Lord willing, we can see a hedge of protection around the United States of America if we turn back to God and if we turn back to the founding principles of this nation on which it was built. Our constitutional republic, not a democracy. Democracy is mob rule, and it always just devolves into chaos. Throughout history, there's no example of a true democracy working. It works for a minute, and everybody, it's the voice of the people, the Vox Populi, fantastic. Except it doesn't. Because once we find out that we can vote for freebies, we turn into a very dependent society, and there's a ruling class that we have put into positions of great power to actually make decisions for us. We turn it all over to them. Next thing you know, well, we have, with this last election, started taking that power back. As someone who I really admire, respect, like, the most positive person I've ever known, brilliant, is Kim Yater. She does, speaking about taking your power back, she does a podcast called Take Your Power Back. Kim Yater is also part of Take Our Borders Back, the TOBB group. Mark Fincham is part of that. Mike Grant, Scotty Sachs, and just such a great lineup and group of people who are patriotic. Yes, we are patriots, which means we appreciate and realize what a blessing it is to be born in and live in and be a citizen of, or if you've, immigrated from another country legally, you've come here legally. What a tremendous blessing it is to live in the United States of America, and it has to be protected. We can't just go, wow, this is great. Yeah, I love the freedom. Don't need to do anything else. Freedom can be lost in a generation, according to Ronald Reagan. A generation, you can lose your freedom. So we spoke up in huge volumes this past November, and we won. But there's still the President Trump and his cabinet and administration that he's putting together, which so far is just absolutely brilliant. Can't really start doing anything until, late January, till he's sworn in, January 20th. Can't do anything. So the borders are still wide open. You understand that? Nobody's talking about it, but they're still wide open. And we're paying severe consequences financially, physically, emotionally, from this influx of people coming in, just walking right in. And if they were just walking right in and going, okay, I'm going to go find a job now. And I'm not just talking about Central and South Americans. This is happening from people from all over the world, walking right in, being welcomed in, waved in by an administration that should have never happened. If they would have just gotten here and said, okay, now I got to go find a job. No, they're handed a tremendous amount of freebies. They're getting our Social Security benefits. They're getting FEMA benefits. They're getting thousands of dollars a month. There's all kinds of crime, rampant corruption. And then you have these people from Take Our Borders Back. They're doing a live thing today. I'm going to bring it up right now and see if it's going yet, because I wanted to bring this to you. So you're here just in time.
Through the rain, they saw my demons. I felt the pain.
It's an online summit of great minds coming together discussing
saved by the
where do we go
line.
from here, what do we do now. We won
Here I am now.
the
I'm so
election,
ready.
but what do we do now?
I'm still standing.
So this should be starting any time now,
I'm still standing.
and I'm looking forward to sharing this with you. So I'll just keep it on there when it starts. I'll go ahead and I'll get in the background. But, we're live right now with our Take Our Border Back on.
God, I trust you. I have no fear.
Great lineup of guest
I'm still
speakers,
standing.
having a discussion as to what's going on, giving you new information about what's happening out there. The media seems to have just completely shut down. Tremendous damage. Immigration politics. It's like the heart of these get. I'm clenching more on the fight. You can topple the towers and foundations intact. This nation is ours. We'll fight back. We're attacked. Give them hell. Never miss. Take a shot. What government officials have
We
done.
can't abandon. Been knocked down. But I'm still
So,
standing.
hang with me, please.
I'm still standing. Unshaken, unbroken,
Letting you know
and
that
I'm
I'm
still
out.
here. And God, I trust you. I have no fear. I'm
We'll do
still
this.
standing.
What are your Thanksgiving plans? Let me open up the chat room here. What you're doing for Thanksgiving? I have great family. I just come to Southern California. There.
I'm still standing.
The chat room is now open. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube.
I'm still standing.
And then once this is all done, I will take it and
Unshaken,
put it on the
unbroken,
wrong.
I'm still
Share
here.
it there.
God, I trust you. I have no fear.
Wow. I didn't
I'm
know
still
that.
standing.
That's going on. This is happening. What I'm always looking for is a light at the end. I don't want to keep staying. This business is dark, terrible. Where do we go from here? But in the state of California, my home, that's the deal. Where do we go from here? Regardless of what the rest of the United States of America smartly did, California is still embroiled and mired in a sea of insanity. Just insanity. So if you're watching right now, and I see that some are, please, in the chat, let me know that you can hear me okay, you can see me okay, and I won't worry about the new setup here. I'm trying out with the new camera. Unfortunately, during the last 2 years, Charlie, I never saw any of these people at the wall at 2 a.m. while we were filming Illegals Crossing. Just saying, oh, I got you. You're talking about the people. Okay. Well, and that's Mike. Hello, Mike. Oh, my goodness, Mike. I'm so glad you're here. Mike is one of my absolute favorites. I've had him on the show 2 or 3 times. Wow, buddy. I wish I could bring you right to the mix right now. I've been down there with them. So I know that they have been. I know that they've been there. I've been there with them. And but Mike is just a warrior going down there, exposing what's going on. Another one who I really admire, I love the work that he's done, is Josh Wolf. He has a show called The Oreo Express. And Mike, if you haven't met Josh yet, I would sure love to get you two together. That's got to happen. Because you've both been there, and I've seen your videos, and I've shown your videos. And it is blatant what's going on. Man, I wish I could bring you into this right now. You know what? Here we go. 27 seconds left before we go live. But Mike, remember that last link I sent you to join me on Restream? You click on that, and you can the same link right now. And I can actually bring you in. That would be great to get you in. I wish I would have thought of it sooner. But here we go. Counting down 15 seconds as of Mark. Oh, they keep starting over. With the countdown. Oops. You're going back December 12th. Mike Grant said he's going back December 12th to Yuma and to Tucson. Wow. But if you can look up that link in the emails I've sent you. Here we
Come
go.
on, our
Let's go
chasers,
live
be
now
the
with
dead
the
wakers, welcome
online.
risk takers, shake up the world. Stand up peacekeepers, be the truth preachers, be life bringers, shake up the world. I hear the sound of freedom, shaking the walls. It's like a wave of victory, covering us all, and we're singing like, oh, 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 here comes the sound of freedom.
These things, when they go on like this, I'm going to come back on. When they do these online summits, I've done several of them. There they are. There they are right there. Still no sense.
Well, Scotty, the power surge has hit. It hit us on all ends and we are so set up from Starlink. Hello, Elon Musk. We are absolutely set up for success today. And I'll tell you what, the enemy has thrown some darts and arrows our way. We had one of the biggest power surges had on our back end. And so here's the deal. We're here right now, so we may not be able to play this game the way we wanted to play. But what's so powerful is we are going to pivot, because God gives us everything we need to pivot in this time, because you never know what's going to happen. Good morning, Scotty Sachs, and good morning, Take Our Border Back teams across the country, all of our listeners. Scotty, what an incredible day to be alive. What we just missed out on was Tammy Kelly's Flags in Motion banner word in front of the White House. Amazing moment that was, and a historic moment for Take Our Border Back.
Kim, we are undaunted. We're going to go full steam ahead. I don't think we haven't even pivot. We're just going to punch these. We know who our enemies are. We're going to punch them right back, and we're going to carry on. Kim, I was thinking
I'm going to go
earlier today, you and I have been doing events. It's our third year doing events together. And I think this is about our 10th one. And I think it's going to be our best one, because, we've always been blessed to have great people in our movement.
See if I can pick
people that are true stands for warriors and freedom, God-loving people that have become great friends. So we're surrounded by great people. And we know all the people out there watching, Kim. We know there may be as many as 1 million today. We don't know them all. But we know they're the best, most educated, most awake, most discerning, most critically thinking people on planet Earth. And we just love to be here with these people. We're surrounded by great people, great speakers, great audience, and great cohorts like you and Mark and everyone else we're going to talk to today.
We absolutely are. And what an incredible team we have. So we want to welcome you all again to the pre-Thanksgiving Take Our Border Back online summit. We are broadcasting all across the country and in nations, you guys. Yes, nations. Nations like Canada and Australia and Romania and Switzerland. Guys, this is such an exciting time to be alive. The fact that we can use technology to be together is a blessing. But there is something very special about meeting together, which we all are going to be doing across the country for Thanksgiving. So today we are bringing it to the table. Everything that you need to be set up for success, to have the powerful conversations with your family members without fire hosing them. Remember, the Bible says the heart is deep waters. A wise man draws out the heart. And famous proverb, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So our lineup of speakers today is absolutely incredible. They're going to bring you all the tools that you need. And Scotty, I got to say, I'm a little bit sad. This is the last leg of the journey on this round of the Take Our Border Back North America Alliance.
Yeah, Kim, it seems like 10 years, but I'm enjoying, every moment of it. Kim, you and I have been blessed to have a platform with our microphones or radio shows. And I'll remind you, when I joined Salem Radio in San Diego, there was a show that came on after me, Kim Yater, take your power back. And that's how we met. I think I sent you to Mike Lindell's event. And Kim, look what's come out of it. We've built this. Of course, we couldn't have done it without the thousands of people involved, but you and
That's
I
right.
and Mark Istratoff and Mark Anthony and
I'm going to go to Rumble.
many others that
and try and
we'll
look it
name
up
today.
there.
I don't want to leave people out. Kim, we took our the God gave us these platforms. The grace of God, we're able to be here today. It
Yes.
seems like many more years, but I don't think it's our last leg of any journey, Kim. I think we're just beginning.
Oh my goodness. Now, that is a message for the world right now and a message for America. If we think that we're done
Here it is.
because we have Donald
I'm going to
J.
stop
Trump
sharing this
in
screen.
office or ready to go into office, guys, we are not done yet. We are just getting started. Remember, this journey is about standing to the very end, guys. This is our freedom. No more riding.
Okay, I'm going to pick up a different screen. Oh, really? Let me stop doing that. Well, I don't like to keep messing with this and having you wait. And sorry, everybody. I tried. I don't know what's happening or why it's not working for me. Wow. When I click on it, it takes me right to a chat room instead of the actual live broadcast. I wish this were working. I mean, I came all the way back from. Wow. Okay, click on live. It says live right now. It shows that it's going. I'm afraid I can't figure it out. There's no reason why I'm not hearing it. Let me try one more thing. I may have figured it out. Thank you for your patience. I don't want that. It is. I'm understanding what's going on now, and I'm not figuring out how to fix it. Headphones, output device, speakers. This is silly. Now, at this point, this is just silly. Please, Lord, let this work. Let this work. Sound, Wi-Fi, accessibility. I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion it's a computer thing and not on their end. Because they got back to me saying, yeah, we got sound. My apologies. I tried. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast now.